I'm in the White House. They've taken the building and they're holding hostages, including my daughter.
In the action thriller White House Down, now in its first stages of release, the White House is attacked by a paramilitary group.
John Cale. Why do you want to be in the Secret Service?
I can't think of a more important job than protecting the president.
The president and the country are saved by John Cale, a heroic police officer who aspires to be a Secret Service agent, played by Hollywood leading man Channing Tatum. The star admires his character's can-do attitude.
John Cale's tenacity and just get it done mentality, like, you know, he's someone that just jumps in and it's just like something has to happen and he just jumps in and gets it done.
Much of the film has Tatum's John Cale running around the White House trying to protect the president and thwart the evildoers. It's a film which has Jamie Foxx cast as a Barack Obama-type president, albeit one willing to wield weaponry.
I know you're into peace and all that. You gotta stick that thing out there and go to work. Damn right. Hold up 2 hands, President.
Caught up in all the drama is a top Secret Service agent played by Maggie Gyllenhaal. Is there depth to this action extravaganza?
I think the film says some important things about our country and about the world. I mean, it's a party, right? You have to take it for what it is, you know? I've made a lot of movies that aren't parties. This one's a party, you know? And you are supposed to yell at the screen, and you're supposed to have a good time. And I don't think it can hold too much politics, but I think it has a little bit in there.
There is a story, but basically this film is an attempt to entertain audiences with action and suspense, and by letting them see some national landmarks being destroyed.
The explosive used at the Capitol was a diversion.
The film's director, Roland Emmerich, famously blew up the White House once before in his 1996 film Independence Day. So why did he want to attack it again? To him, taking over the White House makes a big impact.
It's probably the most important building in the world to take over, because America is the last superpower, and it has the biggest implications. So it has like a worldwide international effect. That was like kind of my, you know, angle and my interest in this.
White House Down follows in the footsteps of another very similar film, Olympus Has Fallen, released in March, in which the White House was attacked by North Korean terrorists. In fact, there's been a wave of films in which mayhem has been vividly brought to the screen, whether it's the just-released zombie thriller World War Z, or the Superman film Man of Steel. Not so long ago, when post-9/11 sensitivities were high, these pictures just couldn't have been released in America.
I think in a way we've healed. We have healed some since, you know, a few years ago, yes.
In fact, White House Down's screenwriter thinks cinema is helping Americans get over, or at least come to terms with, their post-9/11 anxieties.
I think that it's something that, you know, we're still, as in the U.S., as a country, we're still processing, and part of processing that is actually making films about them, whether they're very serious docudrama films or big entertainment action films. I think that's how we as a culture get through the different things that occur to us.
In the next couple of days, film critics will be turning in their White House Down reviews. It's not an artistic masterpiece, but it is a relatively well put together Hollywood entertainment that could work quite effectively at the box office.
One commentator has observed, perhaps a little cynically, that films like White House Down fit neatly into Hollywood's global marketing strategy. They bring in a domestic audience by preying on its post-9/11 fears, and they satisfy those filmgoers in the rest of the world who want to see American icons destroyed. But to most moviegoers, these pictures are just sheer fantasy, spectacles to be enjoyed.